In this short video, I'm going to show you how we created this image using a mirror, but you can use a reflective tabletop if you wish, and some everyday items, which will be, oh yes, that's right, glasses. Glasses if you're from up north, glasses if you're from down south. One of the things I get asked to do quite a lot is create an image in an unfamiliar location, very often in a bar or a hotel. And if you're looking for something a little bit different, tricks like this are really useful. It is just a trick. I'm just using glassware to create a very soft out of focus render. A little like bokeh, that sort of abstract term for out of focus regions. It all plays into it, has that same sort of feel, but something just a little bit different. Of course, if you're using a reflective surface such as a bar top or a tabletop, you get that added interest of the reflection as well. And you can see here that I've got Megan, our model, sitting down low, and I've got a mirror laid out on a tabletop. The only reason I'm using a mirror, not a glass top, is because I didn't have a glass top to hand, so we've used our studio mirror. The glasses are just from our kitchen, we've just stacked them, and I'm just finding a way of focusing on Megan's face through the glasses. We're using a Profoto B1 to light this, which is a really beautiful, beautiful studio light, but in a couple of videos I will also show you how to use everyday items to light it, because you can create a really simple, very effective image with iPads and iPhones and a torch. And in this particular scenario, I've got a really nice big softbox. I've lit it 3/4 to light Megan's face really well, and then what I've done is positioned everything so that I've got Megan's eye, the angle is correct, and I've got this wash of the glassware that just gives this wonderful, it's almost ethereal, I think is what Sarah Plater said when we put it together. It's a very gentle feel, almost Christmassy but not quite. Really interesting way of doing things. And if I'm working in a bar, I'll do this. I'll get someone just to rest on a bar top, on a bar stool, with their glass of champagne or whatever is their tipple of choice, and shoot through, get a couple of pint glasses and shoot through, get the lighting right. Very often there's a light source I can use, a bar lamp, the kind of lighting you find in bars, or if I really have to, I'll get someone to light it for me off a torch. Very simple way to do it. I'm using a 105 f2 lens, which is, I know, an unusual lens, not people have it. I don't even think Nikon make it anymore, but it's just a really beautiful thing because I can shoot at 105mm f2, which means I've got the world's shallowest depth of field, which is great because it means that the only thing that's actually in focus is Megan's eyes, or are Megan's eyes, and that adds again to that sense of space and wash around the image. So all I asked Megan to do is very simply sit on her arms. We've got a whole host of different positions, and this is just our favorite, and just to create the right sort of style. We shoot a lot of wides like this, although I do have portrait versions of it as well. I quite like the wide version because they have a very cinematic feel. Some of you may prefer a portrait version, of course, with a long mirror. That's just as possible.